Good evening and welcome for another Star Wars Unlimited gameplay deck build from yours truly, Lieutenant Guru. We have a new leader, Jabba the Hutt. We already had a Jabba the Hutt leader before, but this one is a blue-black version of him, a different kind of ability. He's a common leader, so I don't really see him playing much, but we're gonna have fun building his deck. His front side action is to pay 1. A friendly damage unit deals 1 damage to an enemy unit. If the friendly unit has 3 or more damage on it, it deals 2 damage instead. Okay? We're paying 1 to do some damage to our opponent's opponent's cards. Maybe some grit, sentinel synergy here. You could see some potential in Tarkin Town. So I am going to play the blue, black, red Tarkin Town base. His other side says when another friendly unit is dealt damage and survives, you may have that unit deal that much damage to an enemy unit. Use this ability once each round. He comes out on 5 and 2/8 deploy. I'm ready to start building his deck, and I have some ideas of what I want to do, including the crosshair. So crosshair will come out, be one of his first. What is his? It'll be a turn 1 play for him. I'll put a few 2 drops, few 3 drops, and then some, super laser blast, what have you. Where's Crosshair at? Please tell me he is in this. He is not. That'd be crazy. Let's look him up. Crosshair. There he is. Found him. Goodness. Worried me. We'll do Death Trooper. I want to do HK as well. Death Trooper deal 2 damage to a friendly ground unit. So we got some damage synergy. They're taking out of controlling their units, controlling their board. HK will do some damage when their units are defeated. I think that'll be fantastic. Let's think. I had some other. So Academy Disciplinarian will be good. And they'll put 3 of in there. Power of the Dark Side. We want to play a control-y game, so we'll do some Power of the Dark Side. We'll get some card draw with Dr. Pershing. Get 3 of that, of course. Deal 1 damage to a friendly unit. Draw a card. Then we'll put some Sentinels in here. We'll put Lobot with the grit, Sentinel. I think that'll be good. And if he has 3 damage on him, then he can deal 2 damage. That'll be great. And punishing 1 will be great. I think IG 2000 will be good. And IG 2. I want to put the 5th brother in here as well. He does damage to himself and another to a ground unit. So a lot of ground unit synergy. Don't have a lot of space, do I? I do want that space presence. I did put IG 2000. What else are we thinking? So maybe card draw. Is there a 2-drop space unit? Want to put maybe the Supremacy Tie on the 2nd turn if they got some space presence. Calculating Magna Guard. Yeah, I'm thinking calculating Magna Guard as well. Super Laser Blast will definitely go in here. What else are we thinking, fam? Doing a little deck building on, SWUDB. We're gonna be building the deck as well as posting or hosting some battles on Carabast. On Carabast, I'm gonna play a few games with this deck, and hopefully win some. It is Jabba the Hutt, so we'll see. We'll get some plot. Let's see what we have to offer. Dogmatic is good. Cad Bane coming out will be good. With yeah. Okay, Cad Bane with the Jabba the Hutt is great. Impressed now. He comes out. He defeat a unit with 2 or less remaining HP. So you'll get 2 units out whenever Jabba the Hutt comes out. In case they got some Power of the Dark Side energy. Only got 1 space unit. We have 36 cards in our main deck. Do I have plenty of 2-drops? Pershing, HK, Crosshair, Lobot, Academy, Calculating, Death Trooper, Fifth Brother. Those are good. Cad Bane, IG, Power of the Dark Side, Super Laser Blast. We need some more 4-drops. Who are we thinking in our 4-drop slot? We need a 4-costed, not plot, but just a 4-cost unit. What do we have? Oh, Kylo Ren. Do I have plenty of Sentinels though? Not enough Sentinel synergy, I feel like, with the Kylo Rens. Yeah, not really good here. Okay, Rotunda Senegards. They would have to damage the Rotunda. I think I get the Rotunda Senegards. Right? I think I don't know. Yeah. We'll put the Rotunda Senegards. Why not? 3 of that. And then top it all off. What shall we do? Intriguing. Heavy blaster cannon seems pretty cool. While this unit is damaged, I guess, +3, +0. Got a 4-costed grit, Sand Trooper Cavalry. This is tough. What else do we put in here? We need some large units too. And we need more space, and possibly some Fallen Lightsaber won't do super good stuff. Just have the 5th brother as a force unit, the only force unit in here. Then we need more larger units. Control-y. We could do Daring Raid. Daring Raid to get more units off the board. What's the 4 damage? What deals 4 damage? I forgot the card name. The application. What? 4 damage. The Star Wars Unlimited site is doing something weird. Every time I type 4 damage, it's only a red. It's only an aggression card. I forget what it's called though. What is it called? We need to put that in this deck. Get a little control-y vibe going. It's an event. And then Tarkin Town that card. Where is it? I put exclude, didn't I? Alright, that should change it to only red. Can't wait to start battling with this deck. Alright, for some reason the Star Wars Unlimited site is messing up. Keywords, not the keyword. Alright, I'll find it. It's gonna be red. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be a 4-cost event. I just can't think of it. Force Lightning would be good. Not enough force units to be using that actually. One played uses model. What are some good upgrades for this? We need a. It's an event. I'm thinking of an event. Daring Raid, Desperate Attack. If you do, deal 1 damage. Nope, not that. Not Force Choke. Not Grenade Strike. And what am I thinking? Can't think of it. Does Pillage go in here? Open Fire, there it is. And then some War Juggernaut. Not an event, it's a unit. War Juggernaut goes in here. That's one of the large units. And then 2 of something, maybe 2 of a space. We'll do what is the 2-cost space? Corporate Defense Shuttle, not that one. Inferno 4, I definitely like that one. Onyx Squadron Brute is when defeated. It doesn't have to be the same arena for Jabba the Hutt, but I'm definitely not getting a lot of space cards in here. The Avenger though will go swell in this, and I'll put 2 of the Onyx Squadron Brood. We'll get rid of Open Fire. We'll have 50 cards in our deck, and there you have it. Let's rename this to Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt deck. Unless a premier save deck. And there you have it, the Jabba the Hutt deck. We'll show our deck image here real quickly. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Jabba the Hutt, Tarkin Town. He'll deal damage to the opposite units, and then we can Tarkin Town, whatever that unit is, we'll kill it. Kind of control-y with the crosshair doing damage, Pershing doing damage to itself or another unit. HK gets damage off their base. I have Power of the Dark Side, Super Laser Blast, Avenger at the end. Cad Bane can kill something. I see some units getting killed very early game with Jabba the Hutt. Save this deck. Save this deck and go into some Carabas games, shall we? Have this ready. The deck is set to private. Excuse me while I thought I changed it to enlisted earlier. And there we are. We got Jabba the Hutt deck. Let's do some Carabas games, shall we? Dryden Voss was popping off, but now we got Jabba the Hutt. Ooh, he's not implemented. That's not cool, man. We'll see what we can do. I don't think I should be playing Carabas on this deck anyway. It's not, when the leader's not implemented, it's kind of crazy. I might have to do force table. We'll see if we can play a game on here on Carabast. Deck build is cool though. I like the synergy it presents with a little bit of Sentinel having to get damage. I damage my own units. Didn't put the Naboo security force officer in here. That's a 2-costed unit that does damage to itself as well. I think these are a little better though. Dr. Pershing, hello there. Dr. Pershing, HK, Crosshair. So we're trying to defeat their units, right? So, oh, and they're going to be trying to do the same thing with the Quinlan Voss. Good luck, and I won't be able to play the Jabba the Hutt leader in Carabast. It's not going to do what it's supposed to do, but we'll have fun with it. Maybe I'll do the force table on the side while this is while waiting on our opponent. Yeah, I'd love to start with initiative. Alright, and we'll keep that because we got some good cards. They won't be able to kill my unit. That's good. HK-47. Let's see. Deku cards. I think I'll get rid of one of these. And Dr. Pershing, I really want to draw some cards. I can't use the Jabba the Hutt ability though. Would I rather? I'll just put Dr. Pershing up. Alright, HK-47 comes out first. They put in L3, deal 1 damage. I'll just claim. Let's see what they could do. What can they do with their deck? What our resource? Deal 1 damage to a friendly unit. Nah, we'll put that away. Alright, so then I will play. Do I have Daring Raid and Dr. Pershing? Yeah, we'll just deal 2 damage to that into the L3. They got a OB1. They killed my unit, Death Trooper. When you play a force unit, and now I got a Sentinel to do some things. I have to get rid of it with Tarkin Town. I will have to. I'd have to do that. Alright, past that. I do have 5th brother. Another Dr. Pershing can go in there. I'll play 5th brother. Hopefully I don't regret not killing the L3. Discard card, I'll discard that. I'll kill the L3. The Ahsoka's gonna be annoying for a little while. Gonna be very annoying. They took initiative. We'll pass. Alright, I got. See if they attack first. Put Pershing away. Quinlan Voss comes out. Good, now I got a Sentinel. That's what I like to see. They deployed Quinlan Voss first, but they'll be able to ping them if they have a 4-costed unit. No, they'll just ambush. They'll just ambush out, ping them, kill them. Oh, they damaged them so they didn't have to. Alright, I am, it's looking like I'm losing this one. Alright, I got super laser blast now. That's good. Oh boy. Still have Jabba the Hutt deploy. We'll do 4 damage. Man, Plo Koon's gonna be doing some work. I don't know if this is the right call. They may get rid of my unit with her, or just keep all their units alive and have Quinlan Voss steal the damage. Ooh, surprise strike. This game is looking like it's over. Yeah, trigger that. This game is not looking good, folks. I don't have the super laser blast happening at all. They have another 3 damage on the base. Otherwise, if they have a... Yeah. Let you look at that. We'll just claim... Wish super laser blast would happen, but it's not. Yeah. That's it for the game. We tried. But yeah, the Quinlan Voss goes in, kills it. Too bad I can't use the Jabba the Hutt deck on here, so we're gonna try it on Force Table. All right, we're gonna be doing Force Table now. Our Carabas has not implemented the Jabba the Hutt yet, so this is still the same deck that you saw, but on Force Table, and we're going to be playing against AI. I know I just want to show this build. I want to show what it can do, and I know it's against AI, but we'll have fun with it anyway. The Jabba the Hutt Tarka Town deck. Let's see what the AI can do against it. No, I will not take a mulligan. I will. I think Calculate Magna Guard is good here. We'll put Cad Bane in our plot and Fifth Brother away. I like these cards we got. We got Crosshair. We got Crosshair out. However, Calculating Magna Guard will be coming out before Crosshair. So Crosshair can do 4 damage to the base. Pershing can go away. We'll play Calculating Magna Guard. Gain Sentinel. And go in to attack for 4 to the base. Yeah, of course we'll play that. They'll do 1 more. Okay, they're gonna kill my Sentinel, it seems. They'll kill him. I took initiative, so it's now the next phase. Don't need Dr. Pershing anymore. Well, we'll just kill their Admiral Modi. Nah. Ooh. That's pretty good. They got a Sentinel. That's fine, I suppose. We'll attack the Sentinel. Deal 1 damage to my IG, so that 2 damage will go into their base. I know I'll be doing that. They'll do their Darth Vader ability. And now I'll just Tarkin Town the Sentinel. Tarkin Town, they're sitting there. Then pass. Okay, Daring Raid and Power of the Dark Side look good here. I don't need Super Laser Blast against the AI. It's gonna end up losing. Yeah, it's playing some cruddy units. So we'll go ahead and hit their base for 3. They're gonna kill my unit. Power of the Dark Side. Nah, we'll just deploy and play Cad Bane. Defeat a unit. And I could do 2 to the base. Very nice. And pass. Okay, we have taken control of this game. I don't see anything happening from their side. Unfortunately for them, this game is over. Yeah, they're playing Grand Moff Tarkin on this turn. This is looking pretty pitiful from the AI. So we will just go ahead and attack for 4. Okay, they put the lightsaber on. I'll play. He doesn't come out. I will. Do. I'll do this because it just does the Jabba the Hutt to kill him. So 3 to kill him, and I have a unit. So basically the same thing as Power of the Dark Side. We'll play Daring Raid, just do 2 to their base, and attack for 2. Very control-y. I have been controlling this board. It's over for them. Yeah, they're trying to kill my Death Trooper, so yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I know. And I know Darth Vader's coming out, so I'll just kill him with Power of the Dark Side. Oh, Admiral Modi. Well, play this and do 1. Yeah. Nah. Darth Vader. Attack in for 4. They better start killing my units. They won't do that. We take initiative and win the game. What the resource? Game's over. 6 damage. Off. New game. We'll do one more just because we didn't get that Carabast game. I won't play the Padme because it's just synergetic against the Jabba the Hutt. We'll play that. We'll play against the Sabe leader. We have Crosshair again. No. I'm gonna play Lobot and Crosshair. Put fifth brother away. Crosshair. Little bot will come out. Okay, they're gonna deal 2. I'll take initiative. Oh, that's all they did. Wow. I won't need 2 Avengers. So Lobot come out. I'll get the crosshair off. Alright. Go in 2 to their base. And I'll be able to kill Chopper. 4 to their base. Action ability. Which friendly damage unit should deal damage? This to that. Yes. And I'll pass. I didn't have to use Tarkin Town for that. But they're playing out of the curve. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit, but here we are. We got the Bail Organa coming in on their side. I'll deal the damage to my Lobot. Sure. Yeah. They got Ketsu Onyo. We will. I think 1, 2. Here we. How do we kill these guys? Bail Organa is a pretty good 2-drop. I'll play this first, right? I could be able to kill Ketsu. Deal 2 damage. Deal 2 damage. And then Bail Organa will not be able to die. Him to him. Not gonna target town. Yeah, that's very, very nice. 3 units still on the board. Neato. Pass that. Crosshair is no longer needed. Gonna go with my resource. What did they do? Deploy Sabe. Alright. They will discard a card from my hand. I don't have the Plot Cad Bane. I reckon. I reckon I should attack with Crosshair first. Deal 1 damage to Lobot. So I can deal 4 damage to their base. They defeat my Sentinel, which is what I needed, what I wanted. And then I can deal 1, 2, 3 more damage. Nah, we'll just kill. We'll just kill her. Finish her off. See what they deploy. They play that. I'll play the IG and deal 1 damage to that. Nah. And then do his action. Crosshair to that. Action. Deploy. Attack. Both got our leaders out this turn. Their leader is dead. I still have 3 units on the board. Pass. War Juggernaut is out this turn. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and attack my base. Yeah. Now they have an experience, so it's a 5/5. Do I just go ahead and attack in? My IG will die. Yeah, just go in and attack, showing the control-y state of my board. Ooh, not a good play for them. We will go in for 2 to the base, damage our Jabba the Hutt, and then Jabba the Hutt will deal 1 damage. Oh, it has to be another unit. I should have put my War Juggernaut out first. I've learned. What's up, big bro? I like your YouTube videos. Yeah, thank you, TJ. That was you. I was wondering. It said TJ, and I was like, yep, this has got to be him. This has got to be Thomas. Yeah, I appreciate it. We got some Star Wars Unlimited on our YouTube channel, Lieutenant Guru. We're gonna be posting this video on there as well. I know I'm doing like different style of the YouTube videos. Deal 1 damage to that. Deal 1 damage to that. Deal 1 damage to that. Look at all these damage units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 damage. Oh, I couldn't do it too. So is this like very similar to Magic the Gathering card game? Absolutely, it's very similar. There's still some similar things like powering up your units, of course. Right here, let's see. Saboteur can get past shields. I have a unit in this discard pile, the IG 2000, that has Overwhelm. If you remember Trample from Magic the Gathering, that's what that is. And ooh, I can't play those cards this turn. So it's back and forth though. You don't get a lot of different actions in a turn. Oh, they pillaged me. I mean, this game is over this turn anyway, because the War Juggernaut goes in for 8. Or is there still health like Magic? Yeah, their base. This is their base. I'm circling right here. That they chose has 30 health on the top left. If I hover away from Mills, but on the top left of this card here is the base's health. Kind of like in Magic, you have 20 health when you're doing standard, and you do go 1v1. When this in this game, your resources are the cards you get in your hand. So we will play another game, and I will definitely explain it as we go down. So I'm going to play against the DJ deck. We start off, we have 50 cards in our deck. We start off with 6 cards in our hand, and we have to determine which 2 cards. We get 2 cards at the start to put down as our resources. You want to have a turn 1 play. So you have 2 resources down. You're obviously going to play a card with 2 cost, which there is 1 in my hand. On the next turn, I can play a 3 cost, which there are 2 in my hand. There's 2 choices. And there's a 4 cost unit. There's a 5 cost unit. So playing the game like you're going to determine your future, kind of like Magic, right? So what cards do I put down as my resources, right? So mulligan, like in Magic, I can put the cards back in the deck and shuffle it, draw 6 more, only get 1. Let's see, take a mulligan. So we will not take a mulligan. Cad Bane will be able to deploy. I can still play this card for my resources because it has the plot keyword. And I'll put the Rotundus in a guards because I don't need 2 of them. So playing a card from resources is super strong, and that's why I'm putting that one in my resource. I got 2 cards in my resource. Since I have the initiative, I go first. I choose 1 action to do first, which is either play a card or attack, which I can't attack this turn. No, not really can attack in the first turn of most games. They daring raid my HK. Wow. They don't have a unit to put. Okay. We'll take initiative. I'm Oh, I would have been able to deal that damage. And now we got Dr. Pershing, Darren Raid, option, fifth brother. Don't think I need Dr. Pershing anymore. We will start off by we'll play a sentinel. Play a sentinel on our ground. And then attack their base for 2. They got a card they can play for sure. They exploited their Mining Guild TIE Fighter and returned my HK to its hand. Okay, they didn't return my Sentinel. That was weird. Okay. Probably because they didn't want me dealing damage to it with the Jabba the Hutt. Okay, so 2 less power. Nah, I don't know if I should have put this in my deck. The Academy Disciplinarian. Okay, we'll go ahead and go through the base first. I'll go 3 to my base. I'll play. Do I want a Daring Raid and fifth brother? Yeah. Ooh. Thanks for giving me that. They don't know. This is an AI. It doesn't know how to play it. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. Oh, they kill their stolen land speeder. Ah. Oh. The AI did do something right. Good for it. Good for it. They still had 2 resources up, but the stolen land speeder does go in a DJ deck for sure. I'll need 2 of those. Alright, okay, then we will, we'll just kill it, right? I'll go to their base and on attack deal 1 damage. Yep. I kill my calculating Magna Guard. And what do I play here? Do I just deploy him? I'll pass. I'll wait to see what they have. Okay. Then we will power the dark side then. I'll take initiative. I'll play HK. Not a set at that. I'll pass. Put that in my resource. I have a Cad Bane deploy. They're gonna kill my HK. No, they're gonna kill my fifth brother. And then I'll just attack their base for 2. Yo, Dushan, what's up, Dakota? What do I do here? I guess I'll deploy him now. Let's see this thing. Yeah. Deploy. We're playing some Star Wars Unlimited, of course. 5-day. There's no unit to defeat. They're going forward to my base. Okay, sure. I'll attack with Mr. Jabba the Hutt. Been a little busy, I understand. And you got a family to raise too. We gotta post this on our YouTube channel. We appreciate any support. Of course. Got this new leader. Oh, they let me play choose enemy unit. Alright, okay. Are they gonna be able to rescue him? knowing that, I'm gonna attack with HK first because they might kill him first. Yep, which is what happened. And he's readied. Ah, that's a good play. That's a good play from the DJ. They need a capture, though. They already attacked, so go in, forward to their base. They're gonna attack mine for 3. It's not a big deal. I'll attack for 2. I still got a card to play. Yep. The pork. Pitiful. That sucks for them. We'll just play these 2 out. The super laser blasts would be bad against me though. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna super laser blast my whole board. Okay, I'll go forward to my base. They return the porg to his hand. Okay, there's a free card. The game's over. They played their porg again. Jabba the Hutt with the last hit. There we go. There you have it. The Jabba the Hutt deck. I'm sorry we couldn't do Carrier Bast. The leader isn't exactly implemented yet. That was unfortunate. Got to show it off on Force Table. We'll be posting this on YouTube. I did this live on TikTok as well. Thank you for coming in for support, TJ. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Dushan318. We appreciate you. Be sure to look into our YouTube for this video. Like the content. Thank you so much for any support. Until next time, bye bye.